Sucking on my own dick, yeah, you know I'm sucking on my own dick. Sucking on my dick, everybody's sucking their own dicks. Sucking on our own dicks, everybody's sucking their own dicks. Sucking on our dicks, yeah, you know I'm sucking on my dicks.
Champions, are we in competition with the other podcasts?
Yeah, we're gonna win again. Can I, really quick, I'm sorry, can I grab another Modelo? Is that an audio? If I grab it? You can wait.
Can I relapse? Yeah.
Cheers.
26 is my three-year sober-versary. Can I end it all now? Oh, at least smell it.
Yeah, smell it.
I do love that. It's true. I want it more than anything. I want it so much I'm never allowed to have it again. Isn't that fun for me and all of you?
But yeah, how you been, buddy?
Real bad. Always.
Same here. I'm in a fight with my roommates right now. They texted me because I left the oven on, and they said, "Hey Nick, did you leave the oven on?" And I was like, "I did, but I had a good reason. I was drying my clothes in it."
That makes sense.
Our house is very cold. Like, it was
What setting do you dry your clothes? Like broil?
No, 150 degrees.
Okay.
Broil would be dangerous. Broil is how I make toast because we don't have a toaster. But I was drying my clothes in the oven, and I also think that 150 degrees is nothing bad's gonna happen, right?
I don't think that can even burn paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Famously, that's
Honestly, I think that big dryer is trying to prevent us from learning that we don't need them.
It is also how I heat the house when they're not home.
So you have like a whole system with the appliances for when they're not. If they ever learn of any of it, it all comes crashing down.
I am this close to losing kitchen privileges. I am so close to not being allowed to cook at all.
You love just like having stray gases in the air. Like we talk about this a lot. Nick was homeless. Still is maybe, but you.
I was LA homeless. I lived in my car.
Yeah. Okay.
And what
1% homeless.
Right. Right. That's Tom Steyer homeless.
Tom Steyer homeless.
That's Tom Steyer style homeless.
But
He's luxurious homeless man.
But other homeless guys are like, man, we gotta redistribute that car. Look at him, fat cat.
There's 6 seats in there.
But you would fall asleep every night with the engine on.
So here's the thing. I don't know, somehow LA is the coldest place I've ever lived. I didn't know that was going to happen. I got
like the weather's fine, but your spirit is so much colder.
That might be it. Yeah. I got rid of all my fucking jackets and like I moved out to California. I was like, my life's gonna be great. That was 4 years ago. It hasn't panned out. I got rid of every blanket, jacket, and sweater I had. So when I also lost my home, when you're living in a car, there's not good insulation, so I would fall asleep every night with the heat on, just like using gas and the air. And what I didn't know is I was breathing carbon monoxide like the entire night.
Which many think is bad. I mean, the science isn't quite in, but many people suspect it's not great. It's like vaping, where it's like, is it bad?
The science, I can tell you that the science is that my brain is slowed to a crawl.
But, I mean, this is not a controlled experiment. How many factors do you have slowing your brain?
A lot. But recently I've been thinking that I'm like, well, I know there are a lot of people who've done way more Molly than me, and somehow they know how to do, like, division. The only unique element is the carbon monoxide from my car. So I think that might be it.
That's true. Yeah, because I haven't done any Molly, and I am way dumber than you even.
I don't think that's true.
Oh, really? Oh, thanks, buddy.
Anyway.
So you're burning your house down for a goof, for fun.
No, I do it because like my cat is sneezing and I'm worried that she's gonna get sick. I think that's completely fair.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you not have heat, or...?
No, I have a space heater that I let run all night.
And that's what you use to cook food?
No, that's... It is what I was using to dry my underwear.
So underwear, that's like the delicate setting. Like, get that on the... We need that to be real crisp and nice, so put that on the
No,
space
because the underwear was just like, the underwear fit on it. I tried to dry the pants on the space heater, and it was only like I wasn't getting the whole pants, so that was when I had the idea to put them in the oven.
Yeah.
Like, again, for 2 minutes, it was not unsafe. It was unsafe when I left the house with the oven on. I will admit that was probably my fault, but...
I guess that makes sense. I mean, I used to, back in my drinking days, my washing machine broke, and all my clothes were in it at the time. And I just decided, well, I'll just wear dirty clothes, and one day that problem will fix itself. And it never did. So when I eventually dug my clothes out, they looked like clothes someone had been buried in. They had all turned the same color as each other. And I didn't know what to do, so I just put them in the bathtub and stirred them around with, like, the end of a broom. And, you know, and then I took it out one piece at a time and I microwaved it and I went to work.
How long did you microwave it?
You know, like 30 seconds, flip it. I don't like defrost.
Safe. That's safe. I think that 30 seconds is a safe amount of time.
I think that makes sense. You don't want to do popcorn.
I don't even know how hot a microwave is. I don't think anybody does.
No.
Nobody knows the Fahrenheit of a microwave.
I mean, it's really unsafe that microwaves don't come with, like, a little chart for laundry. We need, like, a line of, like Alexa smart appliances, but it's just for using them for, like, our destitute, like, deranged purposes.
Alexa, please nuke socks for 30 seconds. So that last part, they were talking about guys who are bad at having sex. That was that last podcast? Here's the other side of that tail, people. We are the incel portion of the evening.
Well, I've been forced, kicking and screaming into sex again. I would love it. Women will not let you not have sex with them if they're in love with you. It's just, you know, I would like to just have a nice time, watch a movie or something, but
A good Christian time.
yeah. Women would really prefer that you have sex with them sometimes, and I don't know what the hell that's about. If you ask me. Because it's not going to be good when I have sex with you. Do they not understand that?
Yeah, there are a lot of visual cues.
Yeah. I don't know what makes them think that this little Wario-shaped motherfucker is going to... They think them well.
They're trying to get pile drive, dude. They're trying to have a bunch of treasures and jewels shoot out of their pussy.
It's like, huh, I think that little guy with the exact proportions of Alex Jones but smaller could really make me come. I think if a woman has decided for whatever reason to punish herself by having sex with me, I think she has a much different idea of what it will be like than what it winds up being. Like, I'd imagine they think I'll be all the way hard. Which, you know, I'm sorry, princess.
It's chemically impossible. It will not happen for you. I'm wondering, I think I figured out why I haven't been having repeat customers, so to speak, which is that,
Is it that your bed is tilted off one side?
No, I disassembled my bed to have sex with a girl, and it stayed that way. It's actually kind of nice. The bed frame makes you feel like you're in a castle.
We've been always tweeting about floor mattresses, but you paint a couple 2x4s black and just kind of put it next to it.
It's like, yeah,
it's basically the same.
I mean, I was literally dating a girl like one time, and she was like, it was chilly. She's like, we have a warm comforter. I was like, a comforter? Bitch, they're called beach towels, and I am getting the bigger one. It's my house, but I keep doing this thing where I'll have a casual sleepover with a girl, and I guess what you can't do, it's just my routine.
The way you said sleepover makes it sound like you're playing GoldenEye on N64.
We are, they hate it. But what you really can't do when you're having sex with a girl for the first time, and and it's also the first time you've met her, is...
And last time.
Is just as she's about to fall asleep.
You look into her eyes and you say, before we make love for the last time.
The way that I fall asleep at night is I watch YouTube videos of like the top 15 creepiest 4chan posts. And women who are strangers don't like when you lay your laptop at their feet and say, I'm just gonna put this on like 15 volume, don't pay attention to it, otherwise I'll be tossing and turning all night. It's not a good way, it's not.
I mean, I've seen the way that you watch YouTube. Nick and I used to live together until he was evicted. And, you know, he got to he started in a room, then he was in the living room, then he was in his car. It was the whole process. But
I watch YouTube, like the way, I consume YouTube like heroin.
You're constantly chasing the dragon. So first it's like, oh, it's car accidents, and then I come down and you're just watching a super cut of men getting life sentences.
Now hang on. It was teenagers freaking out at life sentences. Teenagers,
they really get mad when they get life sentences.
Teenagers hate to go to jail forever. I thought they were gonna have a life. But I was at a New Year's party.
Yeah, you know, they're sitting there and the judge is like, you're going to jail forever. And they're like, my dad's gonna kill me.
I was at a New Year's party, and like, it was at, they handed me the remote, and they're like, what's funny? And
big mistake.
Dude, I put on a compilation of tornadoes destroying office buildings. The ball hadn't even dropped yet. I like fully
You're turning off Dick Clark.
Yeah, so it's not, I really gotta temper this whole thing. If I want to have any kind of successful relationships.
That's the kind of thing about if you want to find a wife is, you're not like you or me, we have to change every single thing about ourselves.
Yeah. I don't want to.
Like, first of all, delete this podcast.
Oh.
Scrub this completely. Anytime I meet a girl, I treat it like I'm one of those people who gets SNL and deletes all their tweets. I'm just like, what? Comedy? No, I've been a banker my whole life.
The minute I am gainfully employed, I have the password to this podcast, and the minute I'm gainfully employed, it's gone. Well,
we have like a nuclear football. Like, we have a briefcase that we open and we both turn the keys.
Knock, knock, open up, it's me, the crazy, shady, faded fucker, so rock the G. See a lady, make a baby, lead her on in peace. Only time I give a fuck is for my own release. That's why I own these streets. Straight up, portfolio showing growth, fuck a pay cut. Yeah, you know I stay slut. Catch me in the spot, looping up for the self-suck. Oh fuck, I busted already, I'm coming bucket so heavy. My dream of cream coming steady, now my mouth open, I'm ready. I'm talking solo heavy petting on a Friday night. That talking bashing the bishop, more like Nantucket's delight. I'm taking all the time I need to do it just right. Got my candles in the fishnets cause it's on tonight. Oh that's right, it's time to fillet, no need to debate me. I suck until I go ooh wee and spray my white pee. I got that ski.